Welcome back to the Matthew Spencer Show. Hey guys, I'm here with my good friend Brandon Vigil, tenor sax player. I've learned a lot from him. I got to play with him for several years, 3-4 years, in Just for Kicks Big Band. And here we are tonight at the Whiskey, and you're actually going to be recording here in just a few minutes.
Absolutely. It's going to be a great show tonight. We'll be kicking off here pretty soon. I'm really excited. We're bringing out some new debut pieces that haven't been brought to the world yet. Until tonight.
Nice. So what's the name of your group, Brandon?
The name of the group is The Aggregates. So you can check out on theaggregatesband.com, or you can even go to the Facebook and like us and love us.
Nice.
Only like and love.
Only like and love. And share. Don't forget to share.
Yeah, you definitely got to share.
From you, Brandon, is that music it's not just playing notes. It's like you're actually performing for people. Like you have to give them something to watch. That's something I learned because I played in lots of groups, and I think the music, the environment that you hear is great. That we create for people to enjoy, but also they need to be seeing something. And I think one of the things that really comes across is your passion for music.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the whole thing, the reason why we do it is hopefully we do have a passion, and we want to help invoke that passion to others that are watching and be part of the experience. Even when I played classical music, if you can believe, a classical saxophonist, I was at one point, and I did performances. I was very fortunate to play with my mom, who's an excellent concert pianist and organist. So I played with her both playing organ and piano, and I've given performances different places in the country that worked out really well in special times for me. But a lot of times when you listen to classical music, the DJs are like, yes, that was Beethoven's number 5. And they kind of it's all monotone. It's living music. Why are we doing it? You need to be passionate about it. So I told them, hey, you can clap between movements. I'm okay with that. I need the break anyway. So, and that's what I really try to engage with musically, be involved with the music in real time, because it's an experience and it should be shared. So whether it's classical, if it's jazz or bluegrass or folkadelic or a big band or rock and roll, any genre I'd like to dabble in, and I try to give it my all and really live it.
Here, Brandon, boots on the ground. This is where jazz happens and music happens. In the bars and the restaurants. This is where it happens. And what are you guys doing that's innovative? You guys innovating? I think you are.
We are being innovative. Sometimes. So I do some pieces where I like to explore with mixed meters, but yet be accessible to people that are listening to it. So where it doesn't sound so complicated where you're not engaged with it. So I think there's a real trick to that. So I wrote a flute tune. I performed it before here at this establishment for a debut. That's on YouTube, by the way, for The Aggregates. And that was a premiere performance. We'll be doing it again this evening, and we'll probably put a few turns in it and stuff. We always like to make it fresh, so we always, even on the fly with this band, it's so amazing that as a group, we may not even rehearse a certain way, and we'll throw in extra dynamics and extra different ways that we phrase it in. It's really neat to watch and see it happen and come to life. So I'm really fortunate to play with these guys here.
Brandon, why saxophone?
That's a good question. I'm the youngest of 5
Okay.
with a single family income growing up. And with 4 older brothers, I got hand-me-downs of clothes and with instruments. So I had a choice, my mom being a pianist, as we mentioned. We were required to play music.
That's the way you should do it. That's what my parents
I
did.
wanted to play football.
Okay.
But, however, I later, many years later, I did thank my mom, which is one of those rare moments. Thank your mom. Appreciate your parents. It's very special. I'm very blessed to have them in my life. So I had a choice of you can play trumpet, you can play clarinet, or you can play sax. And I thought the best instrument, the coolest, was going to be sax. So I'm like,
cool.
all right, I'm going to do that. And I've been playing for, I won't tell you, but for a long time.
Quite a while. Brandon, was there anything else you'd like to add? This has been really cool.
Well, the biggest thing I have to say to all the young budding musicians or anybody, the best advice I can give you is have fun. You know, that's the biggest point. Be engaged with it, enjoy it, have a passion. We all have our ups and downs, and that's okay because, you know, when you have your downs, you have your highest of highs. And playing music, of being in the zone, as mentioned earlier, those are a few special moments that you get to, and when you get to those, you'll know. So, bottom line is, I can say, Matthew, and to everybody out there, have fun.
Well, thanks so much, Brandon, for giving me your interview here, and I'm excited to hear your tunes.
Thanks. I'm looking
guys.
forward to it. Thanks so much, guys.